So this video is pretty much a warning. If you're looking to move to the US through investment and you're exploring the E2 visa, beware of investing in a business that you own with someone you've never met before, you've never spoken with, that's just investing capital in the business and isn't also contributing to the day-to-day operations of the business and contributing know-how. Every week we receive all different types of business opportunities, license opportunities, franchise opportunities. 95% of them don't even pass the first initial screen to have our analysts to look at because it doesn't really make sense. And we really focus just on franchise businesses that are regulated under the Federal Trade Commission, and then even certain states that are regulating franchising, where we get a lot more information: who this franchisor is, what the background, is there litigation, prior bankruptcy, what's experience in managing, all that. So I do like the franchise business model. I prefer when the investor owns 100% of the business, but definitely not 50-50 with some random person they've never met. It's like, imagine a Mexican E2 visa investor and you have a German guy, a German investor. They both want the E2 visa. They get sandwiched in. You have a licensor that grants the license of the business and is going to then have a related entity manage the day-to-day affairs. Too many chefs in the kitchen. Keep it simple, dummy. You have the investor owns 100%. You have an outside company that could maybe help with the day-to-day operations of the business, or the investor just contracts directly the general manager. There are exceptions where the franchisor maybe takes a minority stake, 10%, 20%, no more than 49%, and they offer a corporate guarantee on the lease, personal guarantee on the lease. They're putting tons of sweat equity in the business and they're profiting alongside the E2 visa investor. That works, especially in the restaurant space, where someone moving from abroad is going to have to pay such a crazy high deposit, 6-9 months upfront rent. And generally, you're going to be excluded from the best locations in most metropolitan areas in the United States, unless you're an American that already has local experience in that industry and you can put a personal guarantee. Because the landlord's not going to care as much of a personal guarantee of a guy coming from France who could just leave in a year, leave in 2 years. The landlord's going to give more weight to someone that has a credit score and that's been living here for many years. And the personal guarantee means more in the eyes of the landlord. So beware of being sandwiched together with a random investor where you both own a percent of a LLC and you're not so involved in the business and he's not so involved in the business. You as an E2 visa investor have to have the requirement to direct and develop the business. So I don't see how two random people that never met each other are going to satisfy that direct and development requirement. Maybe 100% owner of the business, the E2 visa investor, and then the franchisor provides certain day-to-day support, but the 100% owners acting as the CFO, strategy, making major HR decisions, that qualifies much more for direct and develop than potentially having two people I've never met that are more just looking to invest in a business solely for their E2 visa without really looking to direct and develop and meet the other requirements for the E2 visa. So it's a warning for those looking to get to the E2 visa. Be mindful when you're getting into a business partnership with someone you've never met and someone that you can't do a prior background check on, as you could change your American dream into an American nightmare. Let us know if there's specific business opportunities you'd like us to review at Visa Franchise. I'd love to hear from you. You can shoot me an email at patrick@visafranchise.com. Thanks.